Okay, so here we go. We're back. It's Saturday, so that means lobby race time. So we're with Reiko today, and we're doing 80 laps around Catalunya. No, Chicane in Group 2 cars. Here we go. So I've got the Discord chat going on in my headphones. You won't be able to hear it because there's a little bit of fruity language in it, shall we say, and obviously this is a family channel. As always, there's a whole range of different driver ratings in here. There's just me and Damo who's in front that are D's. Everyone else is either there's a couple of C's, B's, and the A's, the aliens. I quite like this track, if I'm honest. And yeah, we'll see how we get on. That's Damo gone. They were talking in the Discord chat before the race. Because it's obviously 80 laps, there's going to be a few pit stops and whatnot. And they're saying a pit stop could be as long as nearly 2 minutes if you're refueling to the top. I was like, what? So we've kicked off. Oh, concentrate, Rich. We've kicked off at well, it's about 2 o'clock now. So I reckon we've got a good 2.5 hours. So there might not be a lot of talking to start with, because I'm on softs. Oh dear, I don't want someone behind me. I'm used to travelling on my own, aren't I? Oh, there's another one gone. Right, just to put it into context, right? I think my qualifying time was about a 1:35, and I think the top qualifying was about a 1:31. So yeah, if we don't get lapped, I think it will be an absolute miracle in this one. And obviously in terms of strategy, I haven't got a Scooby-Doo. Oh, pantaloons. So yeah, haven't got a Scooby on strategy. No idea what I'm doing, as always. All we can do is just kind of drive, really. No. Why did I touch the grass there? Oh, felt that. Oh dear. Long race. So we've started on the softs. Because that's what everyone was talking about doing. So I was like, okay, we'll do that. I've no idea when to pit, as I say. But we'll give it a bash, won't we? See what happens. I have had, believe it or not, I did practice a little bit on this one. Because I had I was recording it. I had another race earlier this week around the sorry, they're saying something in the chat. Oh, they talk more than I do. I tell you what. And that's saying something. So yeah, what I was saying was I did another lobby race on Thursday with 3 wide racing, and that was round the old Nordschleife, which I hate. I'm not a fan. I don't get it. And I was, as I say, I was filming it, but I ran out of space. We did 7 laps round the Nordschleife thing, and yeah, I forgot to clear the memory on me on my hard drive, and yeah, I forgot. I didn't have enough space. I think I got into lap 4, and it ran out. Which you haven't missed anything, because it was a shocker of a race from me, as always, because I don't know the track at all. I don't like the track. I don't get it. So yeah, I thought on this one I better do a little bit of practice, and here we are. And I do like these Group 2 cars. I'm in the NSX. I think the criteria for this was they had to be the 2008 specs. They're all running 2008 cars, and we've got a mixture of different ones. I think we've got a Lexus, there's a Honda, and there's a Nissan, and I'm in the NSX. So yeah. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what Dracona user is in terms of rating. It's either a C or a B. Not sure. We're just gonna follow for the time being. Because I don't want to knock anyone off. We're in a lobby race, not a normal daily race, remember? Oh! It was looking loose, wasn't it? Whew. We're not last. We've got a long way to go. So yeah, they're all having a little chinwag in the Discord chat. I am listening, but I've got this microphone, but I have to press a button to talk. And yeah, multitasking, as we know, is not my strong point. So we might chat later, because I'm sure if the leaders start coming up behind us, I'm going to need to tell them which way I'm going, and because it won't be obvious. Scooby sounds like he's just had an off. It sounds like he's done it 2 consecutive laps. Scooby is streaming this one, which is no good to you if you're watching this video. I will put a link to his channel in the description. He's entertaining, I have to say. I'm now hearing in the chat, I mean, makes no odds to me, but they've all tweaked their setups apparently in terms of the cars. They've added wing and various other bits and pieces. Not a clue. So I didn't even know we could do that. So yeah, my car is literally standard, out the box, job done. I've just realised my balance is on 0. I've been practicing with it on +5. So, and I haven't felt any difference. That just goes to show I can drive pretty much anything. Let's give this a whack, see what happens here. Ah! Too much, too much, too much, too much. Ah, what a nightmare. We were doing so well 9 laps in. Right, let's get back in the groove. Come on, come on. Oh, for goodness sake. If it... We had enough of these penalties on Daily Race C this week, haven't we? So, I don't know who's where, what, when, why. I'm surprised at this fuel. I mean, it's still hanging in there. And Scooby's got a, it must be a parakeet or some sort of bird in the background. All I can hear is it chirping away. Someone's just said in the chat, their race is feeling lonely. Welcome to my world. Yeah, still got the man flu. It's a lot better than it was, thanks for asking. Again, one thing I haven't done is look at the pit lane. Where is it? We're gonna have to have a little bit of a look on this lap, really. Scope it out and see where it is. Scooby's right foot is like mine, I think. It's oh, it's another one, and I forgot to check the pit lane. Oh, he's saying now his pace on a controller is just the same as it is on a wheel with the pedals, because it's either his acceleration is either on or off. Right, there's another lobby going on. I must learn. If you know, if you can let me know in the comments down below how to turn those notifications off for when I'm recording, that'll be much appreciated, because I haven't got a clue. And while you're there, while you're in that comment section, you might as well press the like button, right? Subscribe if you want to as well, that'd be handy. But yeah, give us a like if you can. Ow! Ah, silly Billy. So I did a little bit of housekeeping this morning. Not at home. In the game. I sold a load of cars. So, because, as I've said before, these lobby races, which I'm really enjoying, you have to buy the cars, obviously. And when you've got no money, like me, I've had to sell a load of cars. I've now got about 6 million credits. Right, we need to pit this lane. I need to remind me, we need to pit this lane. This lap. Because I've only got 1.7 left. Everyone's moaning about the speed of the refueling. We can have a little chat while we're waiting, can't we? I am going to start streaming these lobby races once I can get my head round how to do it. But I've been trying to tweak the video settings for recording. I don't know if anyone's seen the latest Daily Race C video that I put out this week. It was a little bit dark. Penalty. So I've tried to lighten everything up a little bit. Right, pit. Concentrate. I'm going to go quiet. Where's the pit lane? There. Okay, we got it. What sort of pit lane is it? Oh, it's not too bad, is it? Whew. Right, let's get onto these hards and refuel. So I think we're going to be here for a little while. Talk amongst yourselves. So that stop was about 90 seconds. I was actually stationary for. So if you add the pit entry and the pit exit, nearly 2 minutes. And we got 15 laps to go. I'm on the hard tyres now. So we'll see how that works. Right. We know Damo is a D lobby. Well, we're not going to overtake Damo. We're going to let him. Because he was letting Chaos through, so it's not fair that we overtake Damo there. So. And that again is the difference in lobbies. Damo and Chaos were having a little chat, saying who was coming up where and where he was going to pass him. Which is great. Right, I really need to get back into the groove because I am having an absolute shocker. Right, Scooby's just turned around and said he's on lap 19. That's a bit of a concern. I mean, I don't mind being 1 lap down, but nearly 2. Right, these hards were the wrong call, I think. I mean, we have to use all 3 compounds in this race. I don't know if I mentioned that. And I'm not liking these hards. As always, I did 1 lap on them during practice, which was probably a mistake. I should have done a few more. We ain't going to be worrying Damo anytime soon. Let's put it that way. Not potentially that we would anyway, because he is quicker than me. But yeah, not a fan of these hards. I might have to come in. I don't know. Is it worth coming in and swapping the tyres? I don't know. Am I going to lose more time doing 12 laps on hard tyres rather than coming out, or am I better off coming in, whacking the old mediums on and going quicker? So check these lap times, and I think it might be a call to come in and put these mediums on. I don't know. I need to let this guy, whoever this is coming up behind me. Go on, go on, go on. There you go, Julio. It's not really going to compromise my lap, is it? So what are we doing? Yeah, we're doing 139s, so it's like 3 seconds a lap. So 11, quick maths, it's going to be about 30 seconds I'm going to lose compared to what I was doing on the softs. And I'm not sure how long the pit lane is if you're just going to change tyres. It's probably going to be very similar, I'd imagine. I don't know. 138. I don't know. I think we just stay out. Oh, there's a bit of a row going on. I don't know who between. Someone's about to quit. Don't know who. Damo. That's a shame. Apparently there's a... I don't know what's happened. It's all gone very quiet. Seemed to be an altercation between him and another driver. I'm not going to name names. And he's quit, which is a real shame. Because I've always said in these lobbies, normally it's really respectful. But there's clearly something that's gone on. It's a shame. But yeah, it has gone very quiet. But anyway, moving on. We're back in the groove. Have you noticed? Am I the only one daft enough to be running hards? I think everyone else is coming in. But to be honest with you, there's just no point, is there, changing? If I was like super quick, then it might be worth coming in and changing, but I'm not. So we're behind Scooby, who I assume was pitted because he was third, wasn't he? So I mean, I haven't been looking because I've been solely concentrating. There's no such thing as peripheral vision with me. Tunnel vision, on the other hand, very prolific. Well, this is very similar to Thursday. Nice little country drive. This might be Reiko. Let her go. Oh no, D-locks. Scooby's saying that the soft tyres, or his soft tyres, lasted till lap 19. He must have his fueling different. Because there's no way I was doing 19 laps with the fuel that I had. And this is the thing with these. The problem I've got is because I'm so slow. I have to have it on full power. Because if I don't have it on full power, if I try this fuel saving malarkey, I'm even slower. I was just about to say, I suppose the other strategy is you come in slightly earlier so you don't fuel as much and get on the quicker tyre. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. My brain can't compute. It's bad enough driving and chatting to you lot, let alone trying to work out strategy as well. We'll just go for the Ferrari strategy, shall we? We'll just go flat out. Worry about it later. There's a German guy in the chat. I don't know if he is German, but he sounds German. He sounds like Arnold Schwarzenegger. I swear to God. It's a shame. It's a shame I can't broadcast the game chat. But he does. He just sounds like Arnold Schwarzenegger, and that's not stereotypical. He just does. He keeps coming out with these sayings. It just sounds like Arnold Schwarzenegger. My hands are. God, we're not even halfway yet. I don't know if I'm built for these endurance races. You know, too old. So we're using the old McLaren wheel again today. I've really fallen back in love with this wheel. I went off it really badly, but I've really kind of got back into it. Just thought I'd try and concentrate for a lap. Sorry, I was in my own little world. I forgot all about you. There we go. Right, so we're going to change to these. We're going to fuel up and see what happens. How do real-life racing drivers stay concentrating for so long? The physical effort it must take to do like a 2-hour stint in a full-blown race car. Yeah, how they do it is phenomenal, isn't it? So anyway, let's have a little chat, shall we, while we're here? So, what's been going on this week? It's been quite busy, actually. Thanks for asking. I'm going to sneeze in a minute. Hold on. Oh, it's nothing worse than trying to sneeze when you're trying to drive, unless you're wearing a motorcycle helmet. I've done that before. Oh, it makes a right old mess inside your helmet. But anyway, yeah, been busy this week. And work's been busy, and I've done a lot of laps in the chair this week. So I didn't do anything Monday because I still felt rough with man flu, and then Tuesday I was just rough as I wasn't doing anything Tuesday with this I don't know if I mentioned I've had man flu. I don't know if I mentioned that, but yeah, I've had man flu. So Discord has started up again. Everyone's had a little breather, and they're having a little chat. So yeah, I didn't get into the chair till Wednesday when I filmed the Daily Race C's video. So yeah, I got in the chair and did 5 or 6 races in the chair on Thursday for Daily Race C, and then we did, what did we do? Thursday I was gonna do some more Daily Race C's on Thursday, but as I say, for 3 wide racing, I'm a reserve driver, and I had a few people unfortunately drop out, so I got entered into, I wasn't going to race, but I put I was available, and then I read what the race was. As I say, it was the Nordschleife, 7 laps around the Nordschleife, which is like for normal people. We can still do that in fourth. For normal people, it's about a 9-minute lap, or the ones that I was racing was a 9-minute lap. And for me, well, just under 10. So yeah, it was a long old race. I was rubbish. I hate the track because I never drive it. And you know me, I get confused on a track that lasts 90 seconds, let alone 10 minutes. So I was getting lost, and yeah, it was, we were in, what were we in? I can't remember what we were in now. Oh, we were in M4s. Which was fun. It was a nice car to drive, the M4, I'm not gonna, it was quite fun. And, yeah, so I did that, but the race didn't start. There was quali, like half-hour quali, which for me was like 3 laps max, including the out lap. And yeah, we did half-hour qualifying, and then we did the race, which was, as I say, was 7 laps. So the race started at 9 o'clock. So by the time I finished, it was, you know, sort of half. Oh, penalty. Can't say that in fourth. Oh, didn't get a penalty though. Oh, someone's coming up behind us now. What was I saying? So yeah, so I didn't finish that till about 10:30. And then the problem was, because I'd been racing, I was wide awake, obviously, as you are, and so I didn't get to bed till late. And then Friday, work, and then I did a little bit of practice. Not that you can tell, I did a little bit of practice for this race last night. So yeah, it's been a busy week in the chair this week, which is unusual, because I normally do realistically 2 or 3 days. Well, normally 2 days, if I'm honest. But yeah, it's been a fun week this week. And I think the thing with it is I guess like anything in it. Sounds obvious, but the more you do, it's all practice, isn't it? And this is why I like these lobby races. I don't care that I'm always last. It doesn't bother me at all, because it's just more. Because, you know, practicing's boring, innit? Let's be honest. Whatever you do, practice is boring. Why was I in third then, not second? Practice is boring if you're just literally going around a track. I know I'm going around the track on my own, but if you're just in time trial mode, it's boring, right? Because there's nothing to think about in terms of your tyres don't wear and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, these lobby races, I just treat them as practice. Because the more hours I get in the chair, the more hours I play this game, hopefully, the better we'll get. Hopefully. And I think that's you know, if you look at the look at the daily race videos that I've put out over the last couple of weeks, you can tell, I think you can tell, that I'm playing it a little bit more, this game, because I'm starting to finish top 10s now, whereas obviously before in the daily races I was last all the time. So I know it's only little bits of progress. You can definitely do that in fourth. I know it's only a little bit of progress, it's nothing really to shout home about, but I've actually got D rating, it's actually halfway now, whereas before it was like you couldn't see the line. So although I'm rubbish and I'm last, it's definitely putting hours in the chair, because I would quit. I wouldn't spend 2 hours doing an effectiveness doing a time trial. Just would do it. Whereas this, because I won't quit, is forcing me, not forcing me as in I mean I enjoy it, it's making me basically practice for 2 hours. But it doesn't help my racecraft, because obviously there's no one about. You thought I was going to forget then, didn't you? So did I. It's only because I saw the line. Right, we just made another mess of that, haven't we? Sorry, Mercedes. I was just trying to get, it was so quick, I was just trying to get out of the way as quickly as possible. Go on, you go round. Yeah, you go round as well. Just want to get out of the way of these guys. I just don't want to, I mean, they're all racing for, like, proper racing for positions and whatnot. I'm not, obviously. And yeah, I just want to get out of the way. So I've had a thought while I was sitting in the pits. We've got about 15 laps on these softs, right? We do that in fourth. Which is going to take us to, what, 60 laps, right? And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in, refuel, obviously. Put mediums on because they lasted so well, and then I am going to change my fuel map and see if we can get to the end without having to pit again. That's what I'm planning. That's called a strategy, that is. So I'm going to try and do as many quick laps as I can on these softs, enjoy them, because everyone else seems to be. So yeah, everyone's on mediums that are like competitive. Oh, we got. Go on. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Mercedes again. I'm just ruining his race. I'm going to be dreaming about this circuit in my... I'm going to be dreaming about this circuit in my dreams tonight. That's what I was about to say. Right, get off the track. Let them go. Oh, hello. I don't. I panic. There's someone behind me. I do panic. Oh, dear. It's like having a wild card in front of you, isn't it? So I've just seen that fastest lap by Mercedes at 132, and we've been whacking in 137s. Jeez. I mean, how? Where are you finding that time? I just find it amazing, the disparity between the skill levels in the different. So that's the difference between an A. So he's an A+ driver and we're a D. So it just goes to show, doesn't it? We got a long way to go. We got a long way to go. One lobby at a time. But as I say, the more races we do, the more hours we spend in the chair. Hopefully, I mean, there's an element obviously of natural talent which I clearly haven't got. But that's why you watch this channel. You don't expect to see A+ driving, do you? I want to be relatable. I want to make you feel better about yourself, about your driving, that there is someone worse out there. And if I'm continuing and I'm cracking on, don't give up. As I keep saying, kids, don't ever give up. If you enjoy what you're doing, you know what? Just do it. It don't matter. We can't all be Jimmy Broadbent, Sparks and Super GT and Mr. Alexander, etc, etc, etc. There's also an age thing, I think, as well, in terms of natural reactions. The older you get, your reactions do definitely get slower. 100%. I mean, I'm not saying that's why I'm rubbish because I'm old. I'm rubbish because I haven't got 20 years experience under my belt. You know what I mean? Oh, I've just checked. Oh, good job I looked down. We got to come in soon. Oh, these tyres are going. They're definitely going. So, yeah, we're going to come in. Fuel to the top. We're going to change our fuel map. We're going to stick the mediums on because we know they're hard wearing, and that will get us to the end. So 19 laps when we come in. That's if we complete the 19 laps. The lobby might finish because I'm so far behind. The lobby might actually finish early anyway, and I might not have to do the full race distance, but we'll see. I feel fine, but it's my wrists are starting to hurt now. We'll put that there. Let's see how many laps we can do. What we got left? 19. I don't think this strategy is going to work. Just saying. Oh dear, we'll see how we can eat this fuel out. Oh, I've got a load of cars coming up behind me. Oh no. I'm just gonna, oh, I just hope they catch me somewhere I can just get out of the way. Ow. Right, let them go through. Go on. There we go. That's the best way to do it, isn't it? Maybe I should go the problem is, I don't know what the racing line is. So when they say I need to get off the racing line, I mean, they're not saying that, but when I say I need to get off the racing line, I don't actually know what that is. Because I'm just having a nice little drive around the circuit, not really knowing what I'm doing. Okay, so if that took 0.4 fuel, you know what? We might just pull this out of the bag, you know. I don't think he's German, he's Austrian. Just looked up at the flags. And yes, I know Arnold Schwarzenegger was Austrian as well. I'm aware of this. But this has been an experience, that's for sure. How people do these 200 lap challenges, honestly, don't know how you do it. It's not so much the concentration level at this point. I mean, we've only done 60 odd laps, but it's the physical. My wrists, I guess you have to turn down your force feedback a little bit, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I'm running the I haven't mentioned this, but I'm running the Fanatec. I don't know if I have mentioned it. I'm running the Fanatec DD Pro Plus, which is the 15 Newton meter, whatever that means, wheelbase, and I have it on full on the setting in the Fanatec settings, full force, and I turn it down to, in Gran Turismo, I think it's down to 4 in terms of the power, and I think the force feedback is about, I was running it on 8, but I think I've turned it down. I think it's probably running 5 or 6 right now, and that gives me plenty. I have tried running at 100% in Gran Turismo, the power. Wow. I couldn't even turn the blooming steering wheel. But some steering wheels are definitely heavier than others. This McLaren wheel does feel heavier than the stock wheel that came with the wheelbase, which is the Gran Turismo wheel that Fanatec do, and that's I mean, it's a great wheel. I mean, I enjoyed using it to start with, but what I found with that wheel was it really flexed. The first time we are ahead on our fuel remaining compared to our laps remaining, which is nice. So that means we can start turning it down again. But what I don't want to do is turn it down too quickly and we start burning through it, because as they say, once it's gone, isn't it? I'm full of pearls of wisdom today, ain't I? Eh? Oh, didn't see you! That was a little bit aggressive. I think that might have been lag more than anything. It is a shame that there isn't more. There's normally a few more D lobby drivers in this lobby race. It's a shame they can't make it today. Unfortunately, because of other stuff, I'm not going to be able to race now in this lobby for about 3 weeks with football, rugby and various other things going on. Right, we're going to turn that down slightly and see what effect that has. So we started on 12.3, so if that goes down to, if that goes down by less than 1 lap, we can turn it down a bit more. All right. Oh, strategy. So yeah, these lobbies are open for everyone. So if you fancy giving it a go, they're every Saturday, and they kick off generally at 1:30. And normally, I mean, they normally run 5 or 6 races. They normally have 2 sprint races, 2 kind of more strategy type races, which is generally 15 laps each, and then they have 2 no rules races at the end. So yeah, 6 races in total normally. This is the first time that I've done a endurance race with them. If I was in a lobby full of D's, yes, it would be more. It'd certainly be more interesting. But again, as I said, it's just getting. So where were that? 11.7. Right, we can turn this. We can turn this right down now, can't we? Probably go. We can probably even go back to 1, I reckon. Well, the way to look at it is we are going to be the top driver in the D lobby. Always take a positive. Always. There's one there somewhere. Watch out. Here we go. We're going for the lap record. For a D driver. We're getting racy now. Look at this. Getting racy. Yes, now the strategy's working. So we've learned something new. We've learned how to use the older fuel management. See, we're always learning, don't we? No matter what, no matter where we are, we're in the way, we're last, we're knackered, but we're learning. And this is what this is all about. This is why I don't ever be afraid to join lobbies. You know, as long as you, I mean, you know, I've caused a few issues today, but generally I try and be as careful as I can by getting out of the way and whatnot. But yeah, just jump in, give it a go. And as I've said, all the lobbies that I race in, they're all really friendly. And yeah, so much better for your driving than getting punted and getting upset in the daily races, especially when you're in the lower lobbies. Get yourselves in a proper lobby race with nice people. And just practice. All I know is I will not be sitting in this chair tomorrow. Oh, someone's just said 2 hours, 12 minutes we've been going. That's incredible. I'm in bits. I'm not going to lie. I am in bits. My wrists are really, really sore. How do people do 200 laps? How do real race drivers do 2-hour stints in a race car? Wow. Someone's saying the Honda was not the right car today. I totally agree. Rubbish. Should have gone in the Lexus. I didn't buy the Lexus. I didn't try the Lexus. Here we go then. Oh, final corner. And done. Got a penalty at the end. Thank you very much. Yeah, thanks very much. Does that really matter? No. So there we go. It is now, gosh, 4:15. We started at 2 o'clock. And we've just done 70 odd laps of Catalunya. Right, so well done, Mercedes. Awesome work. I was 8th. Is that right? Oh, people left. Oh no, that's not the. That's not the order. But I definitely think that that was cool. Right, so there you go. That's an endurance race. My first one with this lobby. I'm gonna try and twist my wrist back into place. And yeah, if you enjoyed the video, as always, give us a like. I'd really appreciate it. And if you really want to, press that subscribe button as well. Really, really helps the channel. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Have a good weekend, guys.